Hey yo, what it do, baby? It's your boy, man, your home, your country kinfolk, your boy Wise. Y'all already know what it is, WiseWorldUniverse. We back with another video for you. Alright, today we're doing State of the Game, man. Evil Dead, the game. Just giving my thoughts on, where the game is, where the game potentially is going, things I'd like to see, stuff like that right there, you know what I'm saying? And first of all, let me start off by saying this game's freaking awesome. I love it. But that's no here nor there. We're gonna touch on a couple of more subjects. Right now you're looking at my boy Evil Ash. I call him the Demon King because he be getting to it. But either way, we're gonna jump right into this video. I even got some I guess you know what? I guess we can hop into a little game while we have this discussion. Let's get some gameplay going while we hop into this discussion. So through the magic of post video editing, let's jump into a quick little game. Let's see what happens while we discuss. Now, anyway, back to the situation at hand. The state of the game right now, I feel like the game's in a pretty decent place. The community has been steadily growing. Now, I will also preface with this. There are a lot of little bugs and kinks on both Demon and Survivor side that need to be worked out. And I have to commend Saber for, constantly keeping consistent with their updates on their game. But they really need to get on some of these things because the movement bugs on the Demon side and other little small little glitches. I mean, they gotta do something about that. But besides that, I mean, every game has bugs, so I guess I can't really root on that too hard, right? You know what I mean? But either way, gameplay wise, game still aesthetically looks great. The new update, Army of Darkness, was a good update. I love the Castle Kandar map. I love the verticality, the open space, the design. I also like being a Demon main, even though yes I play both sides, but I'm a Demon main. I like that it's kind of open and it kind of forces engagement from survivors, rather than the whole running, jumping through windows that goes on the other map. But either way, I just like it. I do feel though that there are some things that were done in the last patch that maybe might have overdid it one way or the other. The balance bar thing, I feel like maybe needs to be revisited. Some character abilities may need to be revisited. Like they keep trying to buff Arthur, but it seems like they nerf him at the same time. I mean, it's like weird. It's weird. Because I like Arthur, but I don't know. It seems like they just can't figure out what to do with him. They did finally fix Kelly, so that's a plus. Maybe that's why I don't see as many Kellys anymore. But I do have a Kelly in this lobby. So for this is a sweaty PlayStation squad right here that I'm coming up against. But yeah, I know people like to say stuff like, "Oh, the game's dying" or "It's not fun," and I don't really feel like that's true. Honestly, I don't feel like the last update really hurt the game one way or another. Like I said, are there small things they need to do to tweak? Yes, most definitely. But do I feel like anything's game breaking or anything like that? No, not at all. Like I said, those movement bugs that seemed like has come through this last update, like that. You see that how you move through the house so slowly, like that, stuff like that. Those are things that I definitely feel like need to be addressed in the near future to just for the longevity of the game. Because it's just not, it's not fair for Demon players, honestly. Because, especially like, let's use the new map for an example. When you're in Castle Kandar, you would love to be able to zoom around and drop traps and do everything like that, but because of that movement bug, it just makes it very difficult. Same thing for survivors. Not really, especially with this newer map. Kind of the way that the locations of things are weird, but I'm sure that's just RNG and they'll fix that over time. Now, when it comes to the quote unquote nurse to Demon, yeah, the possession thing, I can understand how people who had a certain play style, it probably really bothered them. It probably was a nuisance. But I'm gonna be honest, I personally don't feel like it really overly affected the game, it's a little annoying because it gives subpar teams a decent chance now. And that makes me feel like devs are trying to make you play the game a certain way, and I don't feel like that's cool. But at the same time, you know, maybe instead of going 20 to 60, they should have went 20 to 40. And the only issue, I don't have an issue with the nerf to it or whatever you want to call it, but the only issue I do have is the way they have it drains so fast now. Especially, I mean, like, possessions drain so fast now. That's ridiculous. That may be something that needs to be addressed because possession is still one of the key elements of the game. So, outside of that, that's probably the only problem I really have with that. Most of the other things I feel like were pretty decent, you know, quality of life changes for the game overall. But like I said, those movement bugs and those little things like that, like those things need to be addressed. So Saber, if you're listening, if you watch this, please, for your faithful, do it for us Evil Dead faithful out here, because we love the game, we love the franchise, and we want to see the community and the game continue to grow and flourish. I like that the community really has, there really isn't a lot of toxicity in the community, which is a great thing. You know, occasionally I get the hate-filled message from some players that are upset they lost, but I mean, that's to be expected. You know, I do see a little drip of the Dead by Daylight community coming over here with the honking of the horns and the flashlights and the attempting to loop. By the way, FYI, survivors, I do want you guys to understand, looping in this game serves you little to no purpose, because you do realize there's going to come a time in every round where there's going to be nothing for you to loop and nowhere for you to run, and you have to stand and fight. Yeah, but anyway, I ain't letting y'all in on my strategies to let y'all know how I get down. You have to go to the channel and watch the videos, you know, inside the mind of the Master Demon. You know, check out the Wise World Plays playlist, you know what I mean? But anyway, now, things I would probably like to see next in the game, because I am curious about the next update. What are we going to be? Because we haven't got a lot of information on that, so hopefully they drop us something on that sooner than later. But like I said, as far as what we got right now, yeah, it's cool. I like it. Like I said, the castle's beautiful. You know, the map's great. You know, the layout's cool. But now I really think, you know, over the next month or, you know, over the next 2 or 3 months, I think it's time to, you know, introduce a new demon and a new survivor. I feel like, you know, it's almost that time now. You know, the game's been out 2 months, going on 3 now. We've had you had the first basic DLC. You know, I feel like it's time for, you know, some more skins for the Warlord and maybe for the Puppeteer. You know, maybe maybe if you don't drop there is already 13 survivors, so, you know, if you want to go ahead and add another survivor in whichever class and add a new demon, you know. I saw another video on YouTube. God, I can't remember the guy's name right now, man. I want to give him some credit for it. But a guy had made a video and he was like, man, what about demons having ranged units? And I was like, man, you know what? That'd be a cool, wicked cool idea, I think, personally. You know, having some ranged units. It add another variant to the game, you know, for both sides, you know. As far as survivors go, you know, I'd like to see, you know, of course, some more outfits, you know, some more weapons. I mean, we got the mace and the crossbow, which are decent. I personally never like crossbows anyway, so I never get them. But perhaps, you know, some other weapons, you know. I'd also like to see the ability to be able to trap the cars. Yeah, that would be cool, but I don't know. I think that's reaching a little bit. But anyway. I've been waiting for you. So all in all, I do think the game is, like I said, in a good place. Like I said, despite small bugs, minor fixes, I'm still well over 200 hours in the game. Still having fun every round. Still winning more than I lose as a demon main. Like I said, the matches are a lot more highly contested now. you know. But I guess that's a that's a good thing though. You want your matches to be competitive. So, but I don't want to feel like the devs are trying to instruct me on how to play the game, and that's kind of what I feel like they did with this last patch on both sides. Like they, but hopefully they'll find their balance. Like I said, everybody knows you never really get 100% balance in these type of games. So, hey, it is what it is. Take it for what it's worth. And I still love it. It's still a blast to play. Like I said, it's still nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it is a very unique game. Oh, Lord, my other controller went that. But it is a very unique game. So, in that aspect of things, it's still doing great. And like I said, it stays long. It's very early in its life cycle. You know what I'm saying right now? Oh, we got these runners. This is look like it's going to be beautiful. Oh yeah, I know. Play the game type stuff right here. But and another thing, man, yeah. I'm sorry, I had a moment. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Those are the type of things I would like to see. And let's see, I guess my issues with the game, there still are a lot of little cheesy exploits that get used on Survivor's side. Like, I would like to see something done about survivors who try to block objectives with cars. I'd like to see maybe an ability to trap the window, or you know what, not even trap the window. Devs, please just give the demon the ability to vault the window. Just do it for us. Just do it for us. Just give us the ability to vault the window. Just one button. Just let us go ahead and vault that window behind those survivors. At least you can vault the window when you have a possessed survivor, which is pretty funny. I troll survivors with that from time to time.
This one's gonna hit close to the bone. Great. Anyone feel like running the soul to an altar?
Jack Kelly was so annoying. You gonna go down though.
The living have completed the map.
But anyway. But yeah, that's really probably my only thing that I've seen that I feel like is truly like a cheesy thing to do, like the vaulting the windows and the running and stuff like that and attempt at looping. I can't really be mad at that. Survivors have to do something. And sometimes running is their best option. But the parking the cars around the book and stuff like that's just cheese, and it's not cool. It shouldn't be allowed. So I feel like they should probably, maybe at the last phase of the game, like they should probably take the cars out, like, or the cars should disappear or something like that. I don't know. And they also need to still disable the amount of cars in a map, because it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous the amount of cars in a map. But other than that, still, like I said, I feel like the game's in a great place. I really just want to see the community keep growing, and hopefully the devs, they pay attention. They keep taking our feedback as a community, and we just keep this thing bumping, man. Y'all already know what it is. This match looks like it's all over, but the slow slinging and the flower bringing and a good GGs. Yeah. So, anyway, and y'all don't forget, check out your boy on Twitch, man. We over there, man. Twitch.tv/WiseWorldUniverse, man. We in the building. Yo, straight like that right there, man. Appreciate everybody who's been showing love on TikTok, on Instagram, on the Hover app, on YouTube, on Twitch. Everybody who's been just supporting all my platforms, I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Don't forget, if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, hit the sub button for me. It's free. Consider becoming a member. They got memberships on here now, from what I understand. Like, share, comment, hit the thumbs up, man. It really helped me out in the algorithm. We're trying to make this a thing and keep it going. WiseWorldUniverse, we in the building. Yo, straight like that right there. And we're going to keep coming with the Evil Dead content. And if y'all want to see anything else, I got salty streamers. I got weird things that survivors do. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? We can have some fun with this. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Y'all already know what it is, man. WiseWorldUniverse. In the meantime, between time, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Wise Man out 100.